Hey y'all, I'm Shayna and I'm back with a late review. This is for Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 5, Episode something, child. I don't know. They still in the DR, okay? So we pick up where we left off last week with Alan, Amada's baby daddy, child, a sperm donor, whatever you want to call him, with him arriving, hugging on Gael, trying to make a moment, and it really didn't give what they thought it did. But I guess the crowd scatters, everybody leaves, and Amanda was like, "I know what you're trying to do. Your little antics are not working. You trying to make me mad, but it's really not working. It's not doing what you think it's doing." And what is happening though, Amanda? I need you to know, he hates you. Okay, that man don't like you. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, he really hates you. Like, child, you was laying down with the enemy. Like, he cannot stand you, and that ain't no. He's not trying to make you mad, or he really don't like you. Like, I need you to know. But she's like, look, I came all the way out here for you, so you can be a dad. He should be doing that. He should be. It should be working both ways. But I digress. So he just like, you just want the D. And I hate that she like still want him, because it's like, sir, don't even flatter yourself. Like, please. At this point, they need to just be working through the courts. Like, seriously, because this is not working. This is, co-parenting can only work if both people want to co-parent. But he thinks she just want the D, and she's like, even if she do, she came out there to bring your daughters, and you barely seen them. But you had time to see Gael. And where is his wife? Eliza is still in Miami. Her manager comes to visit her. He tells her what's going on in the DR because he saw Shay acting a fool on social media. Basically, she's alone because none of the other cast likes her. So there's that. And Eliza was like, glad I'm not there in the mess. Girl, but you also missing out on a check and a free vacation. But that's neither here nor there. So she starts talking about her daughter and his pregnancy because she's like, she's 21. I was 19 when I had her. She's so young. Listen, lots of women have children young. Everybody doesn't skip out on responsibilities like you did, Eliza. Like, you didn't really raise her. So, but then you want to feel away. Like, girl, the apple does not fall far from the tree. Like, it's a generational curse. It's history repeating itself. Hopefully, it don't sound like she got a plan, because the manager was like, look, some magazine want to do a photo shoot with you and your daughters. And we see her talking to her daughter. This is after the fact, because when she was talking about the daughter, she tried to force out a tear, and it really didn't work. Like, it really, like, I think she probably is upset. But when you try to reenact a scene or something, like, it's just, that forced mustered up tear just it didn't come through like it should have. But anyway, so her daughter was like, look, I don't really know what I'm going to do. I don't really have a plan. Ooh, girl. This gonna be a long, rough road ahead, okay? Because judging by that baby daddy, it look like you're gonna be a single mom, girl. You're gonna have to come up with a plan, okay? I was young when I had my oldest child as well. Girl, get a job, get your own place, get it together. Like, you have a life to take care of. Don't do what your mama did. You see, your mama had grandmom then. Eliza is not gonna be that type of grandma. So you're gonna have to figure it out on your own, sis. So Marcus and Safaree come up with this plan to come up with a proposal. Safaree is going to propose to Amara for a storyline, anything for the sake of a storyline. So they're putting this together, child. Allegedly it's a storyline, but I will say, and we're gonna get there, I'm glad that Safaree pulled this stunt in this show, because I might have needed it. Okay, she was going down bad when it came to that baby daddy, but we'll get there. Okay, so back in the DR, this one is start getting good. Everybody at the club, everybody in the club getting tipsy. Okay, and then Bobby, he goes on social media and he sees that Shay's twist wearing, cussing mamas out baby daddy was holding them out his daughters. So, and let me tell you something. It ain't no other way. I would have had to put both hands and feet on Shay, and mama would have got a lashing too. I'm sorry. There's just no way around it. Like, what? And her, because mama was watching the kids. So she going off. She's spazzing as she should be. On the other side, Gael pulls trick, and she like, you need to get your nieces because they in my business. I'm a home wrecking hussy, and I like to do that in peace. They need to mind their business and get out of mine. And then Hot Topic, one of Trina's proteges, she part of Trina's posse. She just gets mad because she don't have no other storyline now that she made up with Zoe. So she got to find a storyline where she can. So she pick up a drink and tries to throw that guy Yale. But Trick got splashed too. And he said, hold up, I am not one of the girls. I did not sign up for this. I'm leaving. Sorry for that birthday party. I got to go. Okay. But I was cracking up because when she threw that drink, Bobby was like, oh my God. Okay, anyway. So Amara confronts her mama about Shay holding the babies. And mama was like, well, she asked for them, so I gave them up. Like, that's all it takes for somebody to say, can I hold these babies? And you just hand them over? Girl, when I tell you, Amara, hire a nanny. Mama not doing the job. I'm talking about mama. I would never trust mama to babysit my kids ever again. What do you mean? I don't even care if it's the daddy. You better not hand my kids to nobody without asking my permission, mama. But this is just a side note. This don't got nothing to do with anything. Amada's jeans and I put up a fight. When I say her girls look just like they father, like Amada, was you even in the room when this happened? My goodness, girl, I low key wish they had her skin tone. So when he goes around calling people black bitches, he has to think twice. But I mean, he still don't got no respect. He gonna talk to her any kind of way, no matter what they look like. But that's neither here nor there. So Zoe confronts Flo, and this got to be the weirdest argument I ever seen in my life. She does not like the fact that Flo does not check Gael. Flo can't really check Gael because Gael's grown, but I mean, she could say something to her. Is Gael gonna listen? No. And Flo was like, look, Gael didn't do nothing wrong. And then she started acting like Zoe was wrong for feeling away about what Gael has been going around doing. And that's why I don't believe that storyline with Gael sleeping with her husband, because ain't no way. It just ain't no way. So they start arguing. Next thing I know, Zoe like, you know what? I ain't even about to do this with you. You're a pretty girl. I used to F girls like you in high school. And Gael's like, you're pretty and I can F you too. And it's like, no, you pretty. I can F you. No, you pretty. I can sleep with you. Well, what the hell is going on? What's happening? What, excuse me? Next scene. So we get to Amada's home in the DR. Honey, she got a whole estate. When I say I would probably never be in the States after seeing that estate. Okay, she did her big one with that one. But her loser, her child, her sperm donor, he come with his family, minus his wife, of course. And Trina and her posse are on the side. And they like, look, if I was Amada, I wouldn't be so nice. Neither would I, but I don't blame Amada for trying. Let's keep going. So it's time for the twins' birthday party. Oh, and Trina says she's going to talk to Big D for Zoe. I guess she's sick of people calling her mean and nasty, mean-spirited, so nasty, so rude. So she's going to do something nice. So Amada talks to Alan's mom, and Amada was like, look, I want to work things out with y'all. Mama was like, I got resentment towards you for how you treated my son. And I said, you can't be talking about the same son who's married and was going around calling Amada a black bitch. Could you? When I say these mamas will defend their sons no matter what they do, it's sickening and it needs to be studied. He also called Amada ghetto. I just want to point that out. But anyway, not Amada's mom, his mama was like, and I know you did witchcraft on me. I don't give a damn what you say. Amada's like, I never did that. I never even tried to take him to court or nothing. And girl, why not? If you haven't, you need to. Talking about, that's not the kind of woman I am. Become that kind of woman, okay? Even though Amada put herself in this situation messing with a married man who's friends with your ex, still, it's getting out of hand now. Goodness. When it comes to Alan and his family, in my opinion, I sense some deep-rooted colorism with these clear Latinas. Shout out to Voodoo Doll TV. Okay, these clear Latinas seem to hate the dark-skinned ones, so they never gonna like her no matter what. Even though his mama told me I treated you like a daughter. Like, well, where is your daughter-in-law? But, girl, she can't be trusted. But as I said, Katrina and them was still going off on the side watching because ain't no partying, ain't no festivities going on as far as parties are concerned. But when it comes to them kids, you try what you can. I've had to do it, and it worked. All my kids' grandparents are great and amazing, and they love my kids. So, you can do what you can. And if it don't work, then you did what you could do. So Safaree arrives uninvited and unannounced, and he comes with roses, and he started going into a speech saying that he loves Amara, and Amara was like, hold on now, you taking it a little far now. He proposes, her baby daddy's face is cracked, to be continued.